1 2 1 2 1 2.
And I want the rest of you cowboys to know something. There's a new.
Reggie, where is it?
It's up under the sink, baby. See, that's pussy talking to me right there. Something you might not never know nothing about.
If you pimp, you broke pimp.
You know you fucked up, Woody, don't you?
Come on with it.
Baby powder. Smell that is. You changing diapers?
Tell me, do you know the difference between a black man and a nigger?
The nigger's the one that would even answer that question.
One two 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's get it. Definitely subscribe to the channel and all that. But today I actually want to hear from people today, man. I don't go. Listen, I keep telling y'all over and over and over, man. The Gladiator BW is the most selfish person on planet Earth. And that, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it, man. It's some of the most, it's weird. That shit is crazy, son. Yeah, that shit is crazy, B. Today we're gonna break down different gladiator BWs, and you're gonna see how programmed they are to be selfish. Not only that, but you're gonna see, well, hey, they have tried to not be selfish before. Now, when women say that they tried not to be selfish before, yes, we do agree. They try to pay for great eggplant and stuff like that. But the shit comes with a caveat. Almost to where it's unbearable for certain types of dude, but then the woman, I don't know. They don't know how to do it. They want to be men, but they don't know how to do it. It's the weirdest shit. So if a woman pays for you, you gotta be what? They think this is how a man want them to be. So they always gonna, like, you know, throw it in your face and stuff like that. And I'm saying, like, throw it in your face. Who cares? As long as you pay. But those are the ones that, see, it's tricky. You got to almost be a fucking mute. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember how I used to give it up. I used to give it up super duper nasty. I used to be like, ma'am. She'd be like, oh, you mad? Ma'am, I ain't mad. You paying all the bills. Why would I be mad? So I had to stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop saying that shit. I had to stop saying, you know, but I was rough. But in today's video, we're gonna go through different women being selfish. We're gonna start with the Queenmaker though. Oh man, I'm just looking at the Jets lose real quick. Don't make no sense. These women, right? I mean, the selfishness runs deep, but it's not where the Gladiator BW is being selfish and going to get a man that's equal and will pay equally or pay for them the whole way. They don't want no man paying for them the whole way. So they wanted men that will pay equally so they could have equal say-so and able to live. It is disgusting. Here's the problem. They try to say women, this woman. No, it's just black women. Other women don't deal with this garbage. So let's start with the Queenmaker.
Women look at me as a man. Even men look at me as a man. Oh, you a stud, you think you a man, right? So they treat me like one.
Right.
So in their mind, I was supposed to bend over backwards and take her to a special a gas station. A special place to use the bathroom. To hell with me making a logical decision to do a one-stop shop so we can get on the road.
Ma'am, you want to be a man. That's what they said. See, you trying to be binary. That don't work. It's the same thing. All you black bitches don't get it. You trying to be binary. That means gender fluidity. So you want to tell people you have the mindset of a man, but you also want to say, but I'm a woman. That is garbage. But in this example here, she's talking about when she was in a relationship and women looked at her as a man, and she don't understand how catering men are to women. So when she try to say, I'm trying to make a logical decision. See, a lot of problems happen when people get on these platforms and stuff like that, and the people that's talking to them, they're not real. They don't know how to ask the right question. Because the story goes like this. Ma'am, men are expected to cater. If you want to play the role of a man, that's what you got to do. And guess what else men know? You can't be logical with no woman. So how could you say I'm trying to talk logic to a woman? Because you're not a man. You're faking one on TV.
Right? So they treat me like one. I speak of my assertiveness. These women look at me as a man. Even men look at me as a man. Oh, you a stud. You think you a man. Right? So they treat me like one.
Right. Ma'am, I would like to know, is there anything about you that says woman? Like, what are we doing? Only thing that makes you a woman is that you got a vagina. That's it.
So in their mind, I was supposed to bend over backwards and take her to a special a gas station. A special place to use the bathroom. To hell with me making a logical decision.
Yes, that's what men do.
To do a one-stop shop so we can get on the road. I was the villain then. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. Why didn't you take your girlfriend to go use that bathroom?
Right.
Wow. I said, so this is what they dealing with? This?
Yes, we're used to it. You don't know how it is to be in a man's shoes. Why? Let me tell you why, honey. Well, you know why already. You know why. They believe that they have their vagina is greater than the penis. And in your case, you're dealing with strap-ons. So like you say, the want for a man to want some box, he don't give a fuck about pulling over. See? And that's just a simple way to put it.
Yes.
I said, I'm not getting no relationship to be no doggone slave and to cater to no egos, because women, we're supposed to be working together. We're supposed to be carrying an equal load here.
Wrong. That whole equal load is bullshit because it don't include a man. So by you trying to, I know you don't believe you're a man, but perception becomes reality and you're perceived as a masculine. You want to be gender fluid. So you're going to be placed at a man in certain situations and placed at a woman. This is the gender fluid shit you want to deal with. And it causes a bunch of confusion within your own self. But you're trying to say, no, this is what men go through. No, we're used to it. Question is, why aren't you? Now, the reason why you're not used to it, and she said it in the video, but that ain't the point of the video that I want to emphasize, or the part that I want to break down. I want to break down this part that I'm about to break down. But she was saying, well, I dealt with a Somalian and I dealt with a different. So she ain't never really dealt with no black woman. That's what this is really about. Bitch is a passport hub.
No, y'all don't want to do that.
Now, see, this is why I have the issue. So why is it that a woman will go to a relationship with a woman and be cool with the let's work together, but they get with the man and have the same woman will have a totally different mindset when it comes to a man.
No. Understand what he's saying to you. Understand what he's saying to you. when a woman get with a woman, is she expecting that woman to pay all the bills? No. But that ain't none of the shit. We gonna get to where I'm at with this, where these women say, well, I ain't taking care of no man and I ain't helping no man. That's my lane. That's where I stand up at. And I point out the selfishness of women who are making money, as well as the foolishness of them saying that they're equal to a man. If you was equal to a man, then you would pay all the bills like men do. Simple as that. You shouldn't want to get with a man where you could still pay bills. It's either you get with a man that you don't pay bills or you pay all the bills. This 50-50 in the middle where you could do whatever you want to do and your money ain't his money and his money ain't your money and nobody got nothing on the line, that's whack. Because that's only happening because men got smart. The men with the money got smart, said, nah, I ain't paying all the goddamn bills. So now you can't get those men to do it. And the only ones that's left out here is brothers like me, where you got to pay all the bills. And a lot of women are opting to just be by themselves and just get fucked. Simple as that.
Because that ain't never been my mindset. Yeah, no, because see, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling her. Because even when I approach relationships with men, in my mind, it's always a partnership. Okay. But
here we go. Let's go.
I find myself doing all the work. I find myself always having to be the bigger person. Right. I'm always having to take the higher road. I'm always having to consider other people. Nobody ever considers me, right? It's all.
So you're a victim. See, ma'am, let me tell you women something. When you decide to be a breadwinner and you want to be equal as a man, these are all the things that come with the man. The glory and the shame. And the pain, rather, the glory and the pain of nobody considers the man. You got to always do for people. That's how it is with those money dudes. If you want to be one of them, you can't complain. That's why men call you fake ass masculine bitches and you boss bitches grass feeding lions. You're not real. Also, one of the main reasons that makes the Gladiator BW one of the most selfish people in the world, to me, is because of what she's saying. Listen here. Pay attention. Everybody.
Doing all the work. I find myself always having to be the bigger person. Right. I'm always having to take the higher road. I'm always having to consider other people. Nobody ever considers me, right? It's always a take. So in the dynamics with men,
well, you said just like us. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you got to understand something. See, this is the problem this is the major, what I consider the most fallible problem with the black woman. Ma'am, don't you understand if you that person that people do all that from, don't you understand that means you're blessed? That you're able to do all this stuff for people and you're still able to be upright and thrive? Don't you understand that that's a gift and that makes you special? Yes, but you choose to be stingy with it. And most black women, I mean, you're the worst of the worst because you choose to just stay all the way away from that. Other bitches want to make their money and try to get money from men. Like, I mean, all you niggas are fucked up. And then the other bitches that want to pay for men, they want to treat them like shit, which is fine. But if a nigga say, yo, I'm glad you treat me like shit, you just keep paying them bills, bitch, then that's a problem. So when it comes to this money and the WNBA and the bitches athletics, you don't want men nowhere around. You're all selfish with your money. But that ain't it. Watch what she say about a man.
Because here's the thing, men do themselves a disservice. Right. Men do themselves a disservice because they get out here on all these podcasts. A man is supposed to be a giver. A woman is the receiver. We want to fit feminine and friendly, and we want to give to. Here's the thing, when you say that.
Sorry about that, man. They know we was about to cook because this is the beauty. This is the beauty right here, man.
You're looking for a woman that's going to take just for you to turn around and complain about it, right?
No. See, that's a lie. But that's what, see, that's the thing right there. When these people who are doing the interview, you cannot let her say that as a man. Now, I'm not the money dude, but I know plenty money niggas. Money niggas just want you to do what they say. They don't give a fuck. They're not complaining about no money. They're only complaining because you agreed to do what they say so they can continue to take care of you with the money. And then you stopped and you lied and all that stuff. So then they, that's why they be complaining, because you played them. So ain't none of you bitches real. But men do not complain. They want to pay. They just want a bitch to do what they say. Simple as that. Bernie, what's good, killer?
Right? Yes. There is no you just sit here and you just receive. I don't believe that, right?
Ma'am, that's on you. That's the way of the world, bitch. Niggas with money want that. They want that woman to sit up, look pretty, and do what they got to do for the man. Now, y'all fucked that up, right? And well, for the most part. So the secondary factor is you pay for the man. But this is where the women have all the problems. They rather hoe, die alone, buy pets, and do everything else than that.
We're both supposed to function at our highest capability and our full selves, and we bring who we are to the table and all of the gifts that we. That's where potlucks came from.
Right.
It's okay. She makes some bomb ass macaroni and cheese, so she gonna do the macaroni and cheese. This is your skill. You bring that to the table. But guess what? We'll have a potluck, and guess what? It'll be people that come there just to eat the food. You won't bring nothing.
Right.
Right. This how people.
Like I said. This is this stuff. This is these women with money. Pay attention. They're very stingy.
Get into relationships. You want somebody to bring all that while you just show up and partake in what they got. No. Because see, for me, I've always been a person that can handle my own. Yeah. Always. I think there's a problem with how America pay people. I really personally believe that everybody should be on commission sales. I do not think that people need to be getting paid by the hour because people are materially friends. Right? I think that'll make a better world because too many people ride the clock and have an entitlement. I just show up and I get paid, and they don't produce nothing. They don't do nothing. Right? See, I've only worked was time. The military, man, I don't care what nobody say about it. And then living the life that I've lived as a woman who didn't have family support, I didn't have nobody to turn to. The only person I could depend on was me. So I don't speak the language of laziness. I don't speak the language of just sitting around and letting somebody else do the work. No. So even when it comes to a man, see, men don't like my strength.
Here we go. This is my part right here. This is y'all know. I don't play this shit. This is what we not going to do. This is what we not going to do. Pay attention. This is where Prince Simp, this bitch got it all wrong, ho. Let's break this down. Bitch, you done got me fucked up. And niggas don't do it like this that's on my side of the spectrum.
No. So even when it comes to a man, see, men don't like my strength. I'm intimidating to a man.
Hey, Bernie, you could drive and listen. As you can see, I ain't got nobody watching, but I'm doing my show. It is what it is, son. This is serious shit. This is like, I love when stuff comes through my lane or whatever the case is. Because, look, I only deal with bitches that's paying all the bills. You got to be making 75 and up. You got to be able to take care of me, and I'll take care of you. So if I get a bitch that's making 200,000, like, hypothetically speaking, let's say I get a bitch that's making 200,000. The last thing I'm going to be is this.
Which is just sitting around and letting somebody else do the work. No. So even when it comes to a man, see, men don't like my strength. I'm intimidating to a man.
Ma'am, how are you intimidating to a man? How are you intimidating to a man? Because you paying all the bills and I get to fuck your pussy. Like, how the fuck are you intimidating me? I would say I got it good, but let's go.
Because from the point of view of a man, I'm trying to be a man.
Ma'am, you could be whatever you be. I know you're a woman. You got a pussy. and you not, you don't look at, you still look decent. I'll rip that wig off your head and you're gonna look like the monkey you are anyway. So all of this strength and all that, man, put yourself, see, the problem is this, when bitches talk this strength shit, man, put yourself in a position to paying all the bills for a man and see if he is intimidated by your strength. Because I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. No, I got you, Bernie. I got you, Bernie, and I also hate you. I got you. Don't be telling my shit, B. I'm cooking. Look, I got you. Look, I got you. I got you on a whole different level. Don't worry, baby. I got this. Let's pimp.
Intimidating to a man, because from the point of view of a man, I'm trying to be a man, right? And it triggers competition. Listen, man, I ain't got time for that.
Well, do you think there can be two alphas?
Hmm?
Do you think there can be two alphas?
Yes.
Y'all niggas gotta bear with me. This bitch is sick, son. Yo, son. The man asked the bitch, yo, you think there could be two alphas? The bitch with a silly face said, yes. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? Of course there could be two alphas. Everywhere else in the world, two alphas can't exist. Ma'am, you are non-binary, gender fluid acting. You're not real. You're a make-believe person, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, when you start talking this man intimidated because women are making money, no, bitch, pay all the bills and see if that man is intimidated by your strength. Please. See, this is the lie. Now, that's a fucking lie. Now, the only reason that men get a little upset when you're paying all the bills is because you act like a straight asshole. You think men act like that when they're paying all the bills. They don't act like assholes when they're paying all the bills. They let the woman run the damn house. But when y'all pay the bills, y'all act like assholes, and some guys, can't handle it.
Yes. Don't you have, listen, think about company. Don't you have to have a sales manager? That sales manager got to be an alpha. Don't you have to have an operations manager? That got to be alpha. You have different departments where people have to be a leader in that department. Why can't I be the head honcho in my area? Why you want to be dominating everything? I'm sorry, that ain't that. Because here's the thing, we can work together. The problem is people don't want to work together. They got to.
Ma'am, you're starting with yourself. All you got to do is pay all the bills. And a man will be there to make sure everything's all right. See, I know you niggas don't like this, but you got to understand, they're out here competing against you niggas with money, and they want to be equal with money so they can equally leave your ass. No, bitch. Because if that ain't the case, you want a nigga that's making more money so you can marry him and fuck his money. No. Put your money up. And they would rather die alone. I'm telling you something, man.
They ego in the way, I'm the big dog. What I say, go. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, partner. Playboy, we don't even got to do that. We don't even have to do that because I got a lot of goddamn talent. Look what I've done for my own life.
See that? This is the game that they're saying to you niggas with money. Look at what I did for my own life. I got a BMW. I got my own condo. I got crypto. They saying all that to you niggas, man. And guess what they saying to me? I ain't paying for you. So they just stingy all around. So you ain't going to be loving to the man with money. This is what you say to the man with money.
I got a lot of goddamn talent. Look what I've done for my own life. I've been on my own for a long time. And nobody...
That's what they say to men with money. And then to people like me with no money, they say, I ain't taking care of no man. And they rather just be alone and fuck. It's sad, son. It's some of the most stupid. They are responsible for all this bullshit out here. I'm telling you. Because if they don't do that, they go lesbian. Like, it's ridiculous. They're responsible for this shit. She doesn't have the first line of business. It's family. Let me see if I got that. I got that on my other stream, y'all, but that is so important. Damn, I don't have it on this one. That is, but I do got something for you, Bernie. I do got something for you, man.
Yeah, you get crazy. Come on.
Okay.
Little Six the Goddess. Little Six the Goddess for you.
Yeah, you get crazy. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you get crazy. Come on.
Okay.
Neon green bikini. You guys, this bikini is so bomb. Imagine if I was bronzed. Like, imagine if I was tanned. It would look even better. But I be struggling putting.
Oh, you like Six the Goddess, my homie? I got you. You ain't never seen none of this Six the Goddess work, Platt. I used to have this on my old channel. I used to do all this stuff on my old channel. I used to do the Melanie King and everything, but I'll hit you with the Six the Goddess. All right. Platypus dreams. That's why you rock with me, son. You know I know what the brothers like, son. You know brother, you rock with me for your own reason. You understand that we like the same things, man. You know? That's all this is, homie. I heard women orgasm at the gym. I mean, who the fuck knows? These bitches, they do all the wild shit. They do all the wild shit, son. Nothing is serious. And I blame it on the money. It's all about the money. They're not using it to build community. I mean, let's talk about it. They're buying abortion pills. They're having abortions. All right? They're paying for surgeries. All this is money. They pay for shit. You know? That's where the problem is. I know nobody see it that way. They have the money. There's no reason for men and women not to be together. They have the jobs. They can have niggas working at entry level, fucking sweeping floors. Yeah, man, they probably do, Bernie, man. These bitches are weird. Here we go.
They helped me. Now think about this. As a man, you build some stuff by yourself. Right. You create a company, and then you get a woman to come in, and she won't have say so.
See that? Ma'am, you can't come in after millions of men have been railroaded talking about Hell no. I say, why don't you tell women to do what men did all the years that shit went bad? That's the only way it's going to get back, if it went more women, because they always pay for niggas anyway. Right. Talk to him, Bernie. I mean, Platt. Talk to him, Platt. A man gets money. He thinks, how can he take care of his family? A woman gets money. She wants to be independent and say, look at what she said. Look at what she said. Listen to what she said.